The program is awesome. I love it. In one big words, I will give you 3 words. Awesome! Awesome! Awesome!
The program is an excellent program for the career-wise, as well as it has affected my personal life too, because my circle of tolerance is definitely increased with the program, and I'm sure I'm going to apply it when I go back to my country.
The program is great. It's very revealing, and the one thing that I found for me was that the program is, how can I explain it? I wish I had a knife to show you. It just cuts right through you, cuts through an onion, if you can imagine that, and you peel away the layers of the skin until your true identity emerges. And that's one of the many benefits of the program.
The program is awesome because this is based on your brain. You know, when you need to change, you have to focus on your brain. Without that, the change is temporary. If you need the change that big result in your life, in your career, get on to your brain focus. That is, we talk about brain colors, emotional driver, and I'm sure you want to have it now.
The program is sexy. It means that super, excellent, yummy. Why I say yummy? Because I have a lot of inventory, a lot of tools that we can learn to achieve our success.
The program is fantastic, very easy to understand, and it's very very human friendly. That means you can actually apply it at any time, any moment.
Well, I think the program is pretty amazing. The amount of information that I found and learned is pretty thought-provoking as well as revealing. So much that I'm pretty excited to take it back to the country that I live in and implement it and work with my clients on that.
Well, I'm definitely going places with this. And I'm reaching out to people too. It's gonna help a lot in my life, personal life, and my career too.
It is I can go internationally with the program. It is applicable at all levels, and it can be modified according to the audience also. Because a lot of tools which can be used, which does not have any language barrier for it. So it can be, even if I'm taking a program on my mother tongue, I can still apply those tools. So it's got a global application.
Well, I've always had a passion for training and teaching, and I'm looking forward to going down the DC psychology career path in a multinational environment.
Of course, this is very huge effect for me because this is very useful tools for human beings in the world to change themselves from the within, because they focus on the brain. So brain is very useful tools for you to change in your life.
Yeah, because in here have a lot of inventory that we can learn. So this all inventory can improve, can change our life, like in communication, in leadership, in teamwork, and etc.
DC psychology is going to take my career to the next level. Definitely, and I'm very sure of it.
This program is different because I get a better understanding of my colored brains. I'm able to manage myself and understand people and have an influence with people, because understanding they do have a different color process of handling things.
I have to believe that the reason why I chose the DC psychology program is because it has a 42% more implementation rate and 38% more retention rate than other similar training programs.
Unlike others, this program is totally come from within. It means when you start to using this, automatically you can change yourself, you change your family, you change your environment, you change your nation, and of course you change your career to get better sales revenue.
Yeah, because another program, sometimes the time is limited. Okay, so in here the time is so full, so we can learn a lot of things in here.
Comparing it with other programs, well, I have been in this industry for a long time, almost 12 years, and learning DC psychology actually brings me to another level to understand people in a different aspect, putting psychology and also the way they think and understanding that in a bit different perspective.
This program is pretty different. In fact, skeptical at first, but I was pretty impressed by the in-depth of how it can really take us into understanding the psychological aspects of our mind, what really goes behind to the very core of underlying issues that can work on, from individually to personal, as well as professionally on the business aspects, and then it's very powerful.
Awesome! Man, it's awesome.
It helps us to understand our environment and also helps us to react appropriately and bring it back to a positive one when we see that it is not positive.
Awesome.
Effective. It's simple, dollar comes. When apply it, dollar comes.
DC is awesome, fantastic.
Easy to implement and actionable.
He's funny, and he's funny, and he's funny, and really, you'll love having him around you.
Arthur had been a wonderful coach, a trainer, not only on the basis of what he has, the knowledge that he has given us, but he has also taken us through our emotional ups and downs. Being together for 12 days hasn't been easy on us. So I think he's a wonderful coach with a lot of human insight.
Well, Arthur is one of those self-made people, one of the top 10 gurus in the world in the field of psychology and training. And but he's had his struggles, and he's had his tough times, which actually makes him a much more empathetic and a much better trainer, facilitator.
Arthur is very energized, very inspiring, that he is one of the men in the world that created these very effective tools. And instead of effective, this is very simple that you can apply in your life. Then your life will change totally. Of course, to be better. SHIP. It means that super high interactive trainer.
Arthur is one of the topmost guru, and I adore him.
Congruent. I think he's incongruent with what he totally teaches. I've seen many top-notch speakers who teach, but they do not practice what they preach. And the last 9 days of the time here spent with our mentor, we were able to see him really walk the talk. He's got family members with him, and we can see how he actually put that to practice to even children, and it works.